Happy Friday, everyone. This video is just kind of a bit of an update here, Heinz 57. On the second mill over there, starting to use it more and more, especially because of the blu-dro. So I'm taking it up. I finally put the plastic on the bed, on the table to keep the chips out. I got real tired of using that tool maker Vise where you had to use an Allen wrench. It's a pain trying to move the jaw. So I did buy another Vise, $80 Amazon hardware factory store. Really nice Vise. Put a link to it in the description if anybody's interested. I'm also in the process of making some aluminum soft jaws for it. On the pulley issue, I did get the replacement pulley in, and I guess it is a problem that they know about with the little machine shop because they do have a part number on it. It is sold separately. $26.46. They want $45 for it. This one is the replacement, and they didn't broach for the keyway deep enough. So I couldn't get it on the spindle. So I wound up taking the existing one, threw it in the lathe, and just remachined it, and it's now a beautiful, quiet, no squeaky noise machine. It's wonderful. I love it. So I'm enjoying using that mill, and I need, what am I going to do? I need power feed on it, a few other things, so I'm bringing it up to speed. In this video, Heinz 57, I'm going to show, I guess, this drill hog cutting fluid. I did try it, and it works kind of the same as everything else, Anchor Lube, Tap Magic, you name it. The kind of cool thing, though, is it's really viscous. It's like a jelly stuff, and it sticks. You know, you just need a teeny little bit if you're going to do tapping on the tap, and it just stays right there. But so I made a comment in the video on how small the thing is. It'll last quite a while. So what else have I got? Gear feedback. What was I going to say? I should have made better notes than this. Oh yeah, there's video, a little bit of video in here on gear feedback. Just some of the stuff that I've figured out or learned here while making gears. Then there's just going to be some information, general stuff on tools. You know, I've had a lot of little clips that I've shot over time. One of them, you'll see a viewer appreciation. I'm talking about the Flu. This was shot way back last year, the end of last year. So these little clips didn't fit here or there, and I just want to let them out. So hope you guys enjoy, and see you next Friday. Just a comment watching this thing. I can't believe the accuracy of this, how square the inside corners are and the outside corners. Looking at it with a magnifying glass, it's crazy. The other thing is what it's doing right now is the walls aren't solid. It's making ribs in the middle. If you look down in the middle, down at the top, there's like slots all the way along. I don't know if you can see it in the video. I can't tell in the viewfinder, but another note, being an electrical engineer, designing things and watching it on the production line and in the field, the flexing it's going on in this, doing just this one thing, I'm sure it's flexed 1,000 times, just wild guess. But I can tell you exactly where this wire is going to break, and it's at the crimp. So I'm going to have to do something here to secure it so that the wire isn't flexing at the crimp so it doesn't break off. I don't know how long it's going to take, because I used to do a lot of servo design work, XY tables and things like that. So I had motors moving, I mean, a lot faster than this, flexing wires, and it always broke at the crimp. eBay, $7.59 with free shipping. And they spent, I'm looking at the package, $2.66 to mail it here. This is a teeny little bottle. This is not going to last very long. I saw this on another YouTube channel, and it's not Dan's Hobbies, I don't think. I forgot whose channel it is. It's a new guy that subscribes to me, and I guess he's done a couple of videos, if I remember right. But he was showing this bottle that he's using, so I was thinking, I bought the Drill Hog drill bit set, and it's really nice. So I was wondering what this would do. I think it said for tapping and all kinds of stuff. So it'll be interesting to try it out. It is pretty thick stuff. So and next time I'm machining something, I'll show what this stuff does. Third day of the flu here, so hopefully I don't have a coughing or sneezing attack. Sort of viewer fan mail, a whole bunch of stuff in return for making this engraving tool, which is almost done, but I got shut down here with this cold. Let's see what we got here, huh? All right. A nice homebrew box, I think. All right. Here, if it stays open. Oh, nice paper. Oh, I can use this right now because I'm sending a package out. So this is perfect paper. What have we got? Do not bend, fragile. Oh, LED. Wow, look at this stuff. Yeah, he was talking about this light being really bright because I need something for the mill. The regular ring that I've got just kind of doesn't cut it. All right. Wow, look at the size of this thing. Whoa, this will be interesting. I'm not sure how to mount it, but on the bottom of the mill. But this, yeah, I'm gonna be powering this up pretty quick here to see what it does. Make some adapters, something, get it up there. This must be 12 volts. In any case, I can always start at low voltage and just bring it up. That's gonna be cool. I'm not sure where he got this from, but wow. MicroMaster. Brown and sharp, holy cow. Yo, geez and Pete. That's a serious instrument there, complete with carbide tips, everything. Holy moly. Definitely nice to add to the shop here. Put a battery, I'll be playing with this in the gauge blocks, checking it all out. What's it say? 30 millimeters, 0 to 1 2-inch, Swiss made. Jeez and Pete's. Thank you, sir. This is definitely nice. Oh boy, there's a whole bunch of stuff in here. Hey, what is this? Set of a bunch of stuff I haven't even heard of. Made in England. Oh, okay, it came out somehow. Oh, this is it here. Jeez and Pete's, where'd you get all this stuff from? Some kind of cube that I gotta go through. This says buck knife. So this came out. There must be more in here. Here, there's the other piece shifted around. 2 of them. Wow. That is really nice. Jeez. So I got that. I'll put that to the side. Unknown as of yet. Something else here. This sucker's loaded, boy. Whoa. Really? A super extension set. That is awesome. That will definitely come in handy, huh? Wow. Not sure what this is. What? This is a stand for it or something? That is cool, though. That is definitely awesome. Watsco too. None of this stuff is cheap, I'll tell you that. This is all precision stuff here. Oh, this is the rest of this box. Open this up. I guess open it up now. Why not? Carefully. It's well packaged, man. You did a good job on it, I'll tell you that. Did cut it all the way here. There. I think I got it. Ooh, haha, wow. I think one of my hobbies, A-Bomb collects those antique drill bit stands. I'm starting to collect micrometers. Oops, I think it's locked. Whoa. This needs a little bit of work to it, but that is awesome, man. It's got a veneer on it, too. 1/10 of a thousandth. Incredible. Incredible. I'm not sure who makes it. It's got a calibration hole, I'm sure. Yep, sure does. Incredible. That'll be fun to play with. Add to the collection here. I'm not sure what this is. What in the world is this? Some kind of a clamp. Oh, this is the box for it. Is this a sharpening? Oh, I think this is a jig. Oh, that could be awesome. Hone Master. Yep. This is a jig to hold a knife so that you can sharpen it. I have always had problems doing that. So this is going to be really fun to play with. Yeah, it goes in here. That is cool. Very cool. And a big box. Oh man, there's a bunch of big boxes in here. I love boxes. Boxes are cool. Sand it down, revarnish it, make it look like new. Ooh, jeez. Oh, gee, this is cool looking too. I love this. Oh, and it's heavy. Wow. But yeah, all these parts can be used, definitely. This is awesome. Jeez, NSK too, Japan. So I probably have, when I showed that video, making tips. I have to make more tips now, huh? And something good here, huh? Oh, another NSK. Box is a little trashed. Hinges over there. There it is. Ah, man, I've been looking to buy one of these too. Mitutoyo, of all things. Just to play with. Oh, neat. This is neat too. Gee, I don't know what the stickers are. Eyesight ain't what it used to be. But I'd love to just see how this stuff works. Yeesh. A little bit of cleanup and oil, and this is nice. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That I'm going to be playing with first thing. Watch. Definitely playing with that first thing. Oh, here's more of these parts here. Cool. There's a whole set, man. Wow. Those will go in the drawer. That's going to come in handy. Nice and small, too. And whatever. Oh, this is more of this other set here. Jeez, they're big things, man. For hard to reach places. And the last item here. Let's get rid of the box for now. But all the packing material, even the packing material is going to get used. Oh, geez, and Pete's. Now that's not sure we're going to use. Oh, geez, wow. Whose is this? Stainless steel hardened. It's got the nice thumb wheel to it. Needs a battery, but now that'll get some places, I'll tell you that. That will get some places, so. Viewer appreciation, and it is well appreciated, let me tell you. You just want to show, knowing what your tools are and the limitations, what you can do with it. So this was the steel one that I made for the gear. And on the caliper, I know this guy is on the money from QC department at a company, checked it out and said it's on the money. They've never seen one this good. This one I know is only accurate to 1,000. But it's incredibly repeatable, and from my own checking with it, it's always under 1,000. And also on this chuck spider, I did a video on this. Ever since I made this thing, I have used this so many times, and especially making small things like this. So yeah, there's a video on this and how I checked the face of the chuck. Happens to be perfect, made this guy. So, I mean, this guy was made in there. Basically, 1-inch stock, face it off, take the OD down, drill it out, then bore it to the final dimension, use gauge pins. After I do the initial drill, I'll use the gauge pins to figure out exactly what size the hole is, so I know how many more thousandths I have to go to hit target. And then as I get to within about 3-4 thousandths of my target, using a gauge pin to tell me that, then I'll do my final cut. But for instance, how parallel and flat this guy is, 310, 310 and a half, 309 and a half. I mean, this is pretty good for facing. 310, so it's like right there. 308 and a half, wow, where am I? 309 and a half. So it depends up to on how well the surface is. But what do I want to do here? Oh, yeah, okay, so I take one spot here saying, all right, that's 309 and a half. If I put this guy on here, 310. And it looks like it's right on 310. That's 310 and a half. So surface isn't that hot. But like I said, this guy always shows me a thousandths under. So I know where it is. I know it's linear, but always a thousandth under. I also wanted to show just how good this guy is. And there was a video on making this too, because I use this a lot of times. So when I face this and I'm trying to get him now to the correct thickness, I'll be using this guy. But put it on there, lock it down. I said that was 310, right? Somewhere's in there, but if you put this on here and boom, right there. That's a hair and a half a thou under 310. So, yep, half thou under 310. So, I mean, this sucker is pretty good. And actually, I should go, I did it that way. So if I put this completely across the face here, like that did, that's a half a thou under 10 thousandths. So that took an average of the entire surface. What a kick. So it's been easily within a thou every time I've used it to figure out how deep a hole is or how thick something is. I mean, these two guys right here, ever since I made them, I have used them, it seems like non-stop. So now this guy will go into the chuck with the spider, put it on there, one tooth on the 3 chucks is going to hold this thing, and it'll be perfect. I can face it off, get it to depth with this guy, done. Honing. I've showed this in previous videos. Found this at a estate sale for $2. You go and check them out. These are $40. They're expensive. But I've been using this guy, and also, let me bring it over here. I had bought this guy a long time ago. I'm not even sure from where. But you put oil on it. It's incredibly fine stone for honing. So between this and this, I guess I kind of do coarse grinding on the grinding wheel to get the angles there. Then I start with this, and then I finish with this with oil on it. So I've been pretty successful doing that. This guy, I just pulled this over because this guy needs a little bit of cleanup. But I've been watched one of Randy Richards' quick tips, and he was talking about this guy. So lo and behold, it's on Amazon, $8, Prime, free shipping. So I figured, well, let me try it. You know, he's claiming that this is pretty easy to do, and I'm hoping it is, because this guy needs a little bit of touch-up on the top here. It's got some, looks like welding on it. But, oh, okay. Come on out. It's got junk all over it. But it's got stuff stuck to the tip. This is pretty fine. Whoa, that is nice. I don't know about holding it, though. I wonder how easy this is. Looks pretty darn flat too. But here we go, huh? Can I feel it? I can't really feel it. Yeah, this is just as difficult as anything else. Probably, I don't even look like I'm touching it, so I made a nice mark in it, but yeah, I can feel it this way, so this is a lot easier, huh? Yeah, this will work. I can get used to this. Oy. I'm wondering if I need oil or something on it. Yeah, you can feel it. You just got to get used to what it is to do it. Boy, if I accidentally tilt, I just screwed up my tip. That's plenty sharp feeling. So, okay, I guess I can live with this, you know. I guess I'll do some playing around with it off camera and under a magnifying glass there over, it's that big one with the light on it. It's over the granite surface. And see how it works out and what the finish looks like on it. But I just wanted to share that. Making the gear video, somebody had asked what's going on this side of the spin indexer or spindex. So I thought I'd just shoot this because I'm making a metal gear. I'm making a 22 to see if it makes a difference over the aluminum. So on this guy, keep in mind this is all screwed up first. You'll see these are the 10th or single degree increments. And in order to have the 0 line up with the arrow, I have to put the pin over here. If you try to put it on the 0, it's not going to work. It's off. So that's why I'm over here. The other thing is, in counting, I'm going this way to increment the degrees because the plate, I have it where the numbers are on this side. If the numbers were on the other side, then these numbers would work as far as increasing, but you can't read the numbers on the back side. So for a 22th gear, you divide 360 divided by 20 and you wind up with 18 degree increments. So right now I'm saying I'm on 0 degrees. I would make the cut and then the next one is 18 degrees. I just know to go this way, but if I'm at 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, that would be 8 right there. So you just move the pin over there and you want 18, so you go past the 1. That's 10. There's 15. Boom, 18. Let me do it on the calculator. Plus equals. So I would make a cut. Next cut is 36 degrees, adding 18 to it. So I know the routine, I just keep backing up 2 spots, but you could actually count it. I'm on 36, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. See, I'm just backing up 2. So you back it up and you pass up, that's 30 degrees. There, 6. Make the cut. The next one is 54 degrees, so I just back it down 2. Go past the 4 and I'm locked in on 54, make the cut. Next one's 72 degrees. Just put it there, go past 70 degrees, and you can see it's just slightly past the 70. That's that. The next one would be 90, so I got to come all the way back to my 0 hole, and I go over to the 9 and lock it in. So that's what I'm doing on this side, and I just keep adding 18 degrees, like 90, the next one would be 108, so back it down too, because that's the 8 spot, that's 100 degrees, that's 105 degrees, boom, locks in at 8 and make the cut. So it's as simple as that. I kind of wish they would have lined the numbers up with the holes correctly, and I actually wish they would have numbered them the other way rather than incrementing this way, increment this way. So gear feedback for what it's worth after days and days of having fun. Spindle has the gear on it, and then there's the 20-tooth here. It's a big bore, I think. And then there's the 25-tooth gear here. and then it goes to the gear that's in this cover thing here. So I wanted to get rid of the plastic because they started making noise and replace them with metal. This is the first one I made that goes here, and this one actually goes right here on this thing. In any case, both these guys were making weird noises. Turns out I made them with the wrong cutter. So their width and all that kind of junk is off. So those came out. And then I made, this one goes here. So I put him in there. Seemed pretty good. Might have been a little quieter. I don't know. But there was still strange noises, catching or whatever. So I made this one to go here. That's the, look at the size difference on these guys. Wow. Really? Yeah. So I made this guy, and both of these are right cutter and 2 spec. Boy, when I put this in there, you could hear the gears meshing. It was like terrible kind of sound. It was working, nothing caught. So, long story, and I even made a metal one. There's a steel one, and it's noisier, so I didn't like steel. Long story short, what's going on is they didn't drill here to here correctly. So it's meshing big time here and with this gear down here. I was going to make another one of these, but why bother? I mean, this is perfect. So if I remake this guy slightly smaller so it's not jamming against this guy, because I had removed him and you could hear it right here, bad. If I made him smaller, this noise would go away, but then there's going to be a noise here because I'm not engaging with this guy all the way. So I'm back to, what have I got in there now? This is plastic. I made this guy out of plastic, and I made this guy out of plastic. And they're both nylon and 2 spec, and they look great, and you can hear the noise. I did put some lapping compound and ran it at full speed for a while, and then cleaned them all up. So it's better, but I'm just going to let it go as is. I do have some blanks that I had made for, this is what, this is for that gear, and that's that one. So I'm kind of done with making gears for now. It was fun and very educational for me. Also, some research on the internet says plastic gears do not need lubrication. So I do have grease on them, and I'm just going to see how it goes for now.